Well, I'm doing just a quick update. I got the firing pin in and the retainer, and seems to be working. So, a little different angle of it. So much work. People ask me why. Just because I can, I guess. Or trying to. We'll see how it all comes out. But this is where we're at. Making chips. Woohoo! Gotta love it. So when you don't have a bandsaw, you spend a lot of time cutting down steel. It sucks. Now I know why bandsaws cost so much. They're worth every penny. That didn't take too long. Just let's see if I can get that. It's not gonna be perfect, but once I get it turned down, and I still gotta put it back on the mill to put the grooves in the slide for the barrel lockup. This is a challenge for a little tiny garage machine shop. I can see why the big manufacturers have all the fancy stuff to, all the different operations and stuff. Of course, if you had all the right tooling, you could probably do all this stuff in a CNC lathe or mill, or maybe a combo lathe mill or something. I don't know. Anyhow, got the 4-jaw chuck on, got everything indicated in, getting ready to do some boring to put the little barrel, I don't know what they call that, nut, I'm not sure. Anywho, fun. There's my slide I'm copying, which, Remington, I guess they used to make in World War I. But I got some prints, and the prints and Remington are dead nuts. So I'm pretty happy so far. We'll see if this thing works. It's a boring job. 4 inches, 740 deep. Good thing I drilled it. Damn near the size. Only had about $5,000 to pull out of there. So it's working okay. That's a tough deal. Blind hole. Had to square it up with the boring bar. I didn't like doing that, but what can you do? You got what you got. Starting to work on the ejection port. It's been a lot of work so far. I'm guessing I probably got about 30 hours already in this thing. The hardest part was boring that out and then putting the little lockup lugs in there. I had to make a little special, let's see, where'd it go? A little special tool here. Oh, here it is. Special tool, long enough so I can get down in there. We'll see how this thing works. So far, so good though. Just a little bit at a time. All right, well, there it is. Got that ejection port cut out. And we'll have to get the bottom all cut up and do this last. far as getting the barrel fitment, but I'm surprised how awesome this stuff is machining so far. Of course, I'm just taking my time, going real slow. It's a lot of work. It's a pain in the ass. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye. Just a quick video on this thing. So I needed this width cutter for the face, for the bottom of the brass, so the bottom of the case, and I need to go way down deep in the hole. So I've got a little extension I'm gonna bolt on here, but I gotta turn this down so I can get down deep in the pocket. So I just took some MAP gas, warmed her up a little, and hopefully it'll be soft enough to cut it out the lathe. We'll see. My favorite coolant. Stinks a little. Windows open, fans on. Helps a little bit. Just seems to keeps the machine nicer. It seems to be all right on the cooling too. And there we go. Nice. Getting a little rad, getting rad here. Slowly but surely. I don't want to burn my cutter up. Going easy. About 50 thousandths a hit at it. Turning out pretty good. Getting a pretty good finish. That's rad, man. Really rad. That's rad. So I'm gonna lay out the little lockup groove. It's gonna come in here. It's pretty tight tolerances. That's what we need to hold to make sure everything works good. But here's some of the tools I got that I'll use. I got a height scribe. And I've got some other tools just laying around here, but this piece of granite right here, it's worth its weight in gold. It's nice to have for laying out things, checking things, making sure everything's in tolerance. Anywho, I just thought I would show a couple of these tools. I might do another video on this, but this has been a big project. Yeah, I got the first roughing pass done on that thing. Where the barrel locks up in there. Right there. Yeah, it's close. All right, well, keep on going on. Okay, that's a tough one. See that giant cutter in there? Huge cutter. 165, no, actually that's 62 thousandths. 62 thousandths cutter. Yeah, that sucks. It is what it is, though. All right, good morning. Another day in the shop. Got my shop dogs. We're cutting the radius on the top of the slide. It's looking pretty nice. Let's see, I can get a better angle. Just getting her started. Going easy. My favorite cutting fluid. Ha. I wish that was sponsored by them. I use the shit out of that stuff. I probably have it in my blood. Anywho, we're just laying stuff out and slowly machining away. Got the prints on the internet, and they're pretty close. I've been checking everything off of my Remington slide. So hopefully it'll fit on my Remington lower, or receiver, I guess. Here we go. Rock and roll. Looking 1911-ish. Pretty sweet. Here we go, giving it that little flare out there. Just getting there. A little deeper. And that's the process. Just a little angle. Help the brass from denting so much. Alright. Slowly whittling away. This is one of those projects that you just have to take slow and in your spare time, just a little bit each day. I get more than about 4 hours a day. I'm about fried. Math is hard. Slap for the frame. It's coming along. All right, well, had that little 93 thousandths cutter to get get the ejector by there. So it's looking pretty good, actually. It's not too loose. It's about the same as the the original gun was, pretty much. So, just going off of John Moses Browning's prints. Well, I don't know whose prints they are, but somebody's prints that probably came from Colt somewhere, off of a gun. Hell, my Colt's probably not much tighter than that. Anywho, I like it. We're getting there. I can't wait to actually shoot it, see how it works. So, it's getting there. I'm rocking and rolling. Hey, this is me. My little shop. Got my knee mill, my engine lathe, my little inspection plate, toolboxes, toys, and I made this slide. And I go into the range, see how well it works. I'm gonna take my camera with me and hopefully get some good shots. All right, yep. Here's 5 rounds. Shot all 5. 6 rounds. Old John Moses knew what he was doing. And only gonna fit 7. All right. Well. You know, I do better without sights. That's funny. Yeah. An oily magazine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, can't get 8. Maybe I'll safety on. I'll take a picture. Yeah, see, you don't need sights. People spend too much money on them things. Of course, we're talking maybe only 10 yards away, so. Isn't that funny? All it was a failure to extract. I suppose the extractor could be a little tighter for this slide I built. I just pulled it out of the existing Remington gun. Yeah, baby, this is fun. I'm happy. Turned out pretty well. Turned out pretty damn good. I still gotta do some polishing, a little bit more machining, and then hardened it. Gotta have those hardened spots. But basically, those are just like they made in World War I and II. They had to slam them out, get them gone, get them to the soldiers. So anyhow, yeah, Cook's machining turned out okay. Hey, you guys have a great day. So I thought I'd make one more video. These are all the tools, the cutters, the bits, the special deep cutters, and all these little, what do they call those? Jeez, my mind's a blank. Anyhow, that's all the cutters I used for the slide. So it takes a good bit of tooling. And I used my Grizzly lathe, my Grizzly mill. Yeah, it worked nice. Woodruff cutters, that's what those are. Yeah, I don't know, mind goes blank sometimes. It's probably working around all the steel all the time, breathing in the fumes. All right, guys, I just thought I'd show all the different drill bits and end mills and Woodruff cutters, and like had to make some extensions, had to make some clearance in that guy, and just, you know, sometimes you gotta make a special. This is the one that I tried to anneal the torch and machined it down. That's for the bolt face. So yeah, a lot of work. I figure I got about 70 hours in it. So, and then luckily you can find the prints online, which still took me a while to figure where all the dimensions are, you know. So that, and taking apart my existing 1911 so I could kind of look at it and then start whittling. It was a fun job. I don't know anybody would make any money unless you were a production shop. That's why in World War II, all those big companies put all those machines, and, you know, they basically, you know, turned it into a mass production with all the different stations. You know, they picked that thing was handled, you know, several times, but they had one machine that did one job, you know, like broaching one spot or drilling one spot or milling a spot, you know. So it was like, it's kind of like machining centers for the day, like CNC machines back in the old days, you know. They had like tracer mills and all that stuff, which is very interesting stuff. You can go on YouTube and find old videos of, I think it's like, I can't remember the name of it. It was one of the manufacturers that made the 1911 during World War II. They did a great video on it. I love watching it. It's all silent, but it shows the people working on it. So, John Moses, thank you for your gun. It's awesome. All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next video. Be safe out there. Bye.